Take a look in the camera, say what's up. Yeah, we getting money. Hop up out that bed, turn my live on. Take a look in the camera, say what's up. Yeah, I'm getting funny. I gotta hang on. I did not do the Discord. Oh my god. I'll turn my swag on. And turn it up. Oh, oh. And I gotta do the comments. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is perfect timing, perfect timing, perfect timing, perfect timing. Perfect timing. What is up, Dwayne? Thank you so much for being here. Happy Thursday. This Thursday, February 19th. Where did the month go? Oh my God. Like, I already know we've been in double digits, but like, it's about to be the 20th already. My God. I've been reading my novels. I haven't read any comics as of late. So if that's what you're looking for, you're asking the wrong girl right now. I'm into my novels right now. What is up, Marcia? Thank you for being here. Happy, I literally just said the day. Happy Thursday. What is that? Are those glasses? What the fuck is that? Marcia, are you on weird shit today? The fuck is that? I turn my swag on, and turn it up. What's on the menu with me today for brunch? Bacon, eggs, low key, some avocado toast. I can't even call it fully avocado toast because I don't have my everything bagel seasoning. So it's not the full thing. It's kind of like saying that you're eating a quesadilla, but you don't have it in a tortilla. It's in a burger bun. So can't say I'm actually having avocado toast if I don't have the everything bagel seasoning. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm gonna put this behind my ear for now because I don't want that in my face. I'm gonna take this off. Oh, I turn my swag on. Turn it up. I did not do this one this morning, but it's cool. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Oh my gosh, y'all. First of all, I gotta drink this water before I do anything. Because I always love doing that. I always love doing that. Going straight to the coffee, but I haven't even given my stomach time to wake up. Let me give it some water, you know? And we got the clear straw and the skeleton's glass. And the skeleton's glass. You already know what's going on. And we got some topics to get into today. We do. We do. Oh. But before we do that, how's everybody's Thursday going? What's everybody's Thursday plans? And for those that were here yesterday, no, I did not end up getting chicken. I got Chinese. You know, close little second. I fucked with it. But you know, that chicken will be ate. We will be eating chicken by the weekend, I guarantee. Guarantee. I turn my swag on. I turn it up. Restore page. So the only page I had up was Third Coast. And we did all these yesterday. I'm kind of tired of talking about the Simmons. They're old news. Old news. Y'all like and subscribe. Thank y'all for, you know, coming through, peeping at your girl. But don't be rude. Don't come through and stare and not acknowledge your girl. You know, it's free. It's free to show love. It's free to show love. But I thank y'all for being here. Shout out to all y'all, you know, that's keeping this on in the background. That's watching it. Just, you know, to have something to have the time pass. I see you. I recognize you. I understand you. You know, I understand you. And I don't really like this dress today. This is more of a vacation dress, but I'm still in my Fae mood because I'm reading Fae Bound. And, you know, it's the colors. The colors are just exquisite. And I have to have something with color on it. That's how I'm feeling as of late. And so, the Russian family and ice. Nyan. Oh, I didn't even do my tactic. That's crazy. I turned my swag on. Oh, JMG, welcome in. Oh, that's also what I'm missing. My remote. JMG, welcome in. Happy Thursday, man. Happy Thursday. Can you believe it's already the fucking 19th? Oh my God. Why? Time is just a moving. Time is just a moving. I tell you. My gosh. And I just realized I also low-key didn't do my tactic for my shorts that I usually do. So we're just gonna fix that real quick. But we got some topics to get into today. Some that we had already had planned. So let me, pull up the clapper. Being but that's if Conscious is here today. If Conscious is here today, that's the only reason we're gonna get into Jay-Z allegations, because I don't give a fuck. I don't care. He's the one that wanted to get into those. So if he wanted to get into them today, okay. But we will be getting into Ellen, Oprah, LeBron, and Lex Wessner, because that nigga came out yesterday. The one who's been the biggest factor. I was trying to find like an actual fraction name, but I don't really think doing fraction names right now. But he has been the biggest common denominator in the Jeffrey Epstein case. But basically, he was the head of like all the major modeling companies, and all of a sudden he's talking about I have nothing to do with Epstein, and I was tricked and I was swindled into being around him. You were tricked and you were swindled at all them pictures I see you with your shirt off around young girls? I'm confused. Welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. Shout out to Elena. Shout out to some random guy. And shout out to Bucket. Thank y'all so much for being here. Make sure you like and subscribe. And tell your friends. Tell your friends to tell a friend to tell a friend that the baddest bitch is on live. All right. Also, major announcement. Did y'all hear that eBay has officially bought Depop? First of all, not shocked that eBay got money like that, because they were around before Amazon, and it is a major reselling app, and that is the way of America. Resell. But I was just shocked, like, damn. Kind of like how I was shocked when I think Arby's bought Sonic. Yeah, I think that's what that was. Yeah, Arby's bought Sonic. Y'all, I don't feel like cooking. Like, I really don't. I don't feel like cooking. And it's just like one of those feelings like I literally could just like go and buy my food, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, I can't right now because I'm on live, but it's like one of those, yeah, I kind of just wish that was the situation right now. Depop. It's the resale app. It's where everybody resell shit. It's a resale app. They bought a fellow resale app. Oh, God. I turn my swag on. We got to turn them goals on, because that's another thing, y'all. As y'all know, this is my actual job. Content creation is something that I'm really getting into, and live streams is something that I enjoy. So we're really getting serious about these goals. Like, I'm not going to come on here every day actually putting in all this effort and all this energy and all these things, especially for hours on end, and I'm leaving with like 1 fucking cent. We're not going to continue doing that. I am expecting a lot of y'all to contribute to gift goals, especially those of y'all that are here loyally, or specifically a JMG, or those that are here loyally. I expect you to continue to promote the goal here, because your girl has actual goals in life, and this is step 1 to getting there. So that is another boundary that we are setting. Gifts must be sent. Super chats must be sent. This is no longer I'm still appreciative for them, but this is no longer something that I can have every so often. Like, no, the shit has to be consistent. I'm on here every day. Y'all are on here every day. Something gotta shake. Whether it's $1, whether it's 20 cents, whether it's these things. No, I'm putting in all this energy and effort. A girl actually sits over here. I write down topics. I treat this like the show that it is. So I will be getting the residuals of the work that I put in. So there we go. And so now the goal is being set. Thank you very much. And so, I turn my swag on. I'm gonna just be real. Support small creators. Like, I'm not gonna do no games, no gimmicks. It is what it is. Y'all know this my job, period, point blank. And I am assessing all my resources. Like, thank you, JMG. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Like, for real, for real. Thank you so much. Like, one, you're here every day. Two, you add to the combo. You're always like kicking the shits with me. You talking to other people in the chat. I love that. And third, you have contributed before. And a girl just told you like, oh yeah, I'm really trying to take this serious. And you contributed. You ain't sit over here and bullshit me. So I thank you so much, JMG. Thank you for your continuous support. Love you, man. Big Jam. Yeah, yeah. Big Jam. Yeah, yeah. Big Jam. Yeah. Yeah, big jam. Yeah, yeah. And then JMG, hold up. Ah, fuck! Damn it! Okay. I had to get the right hands, y'all. It was trying to give me the yellow ones. So we're gonna have this up there for 3 hours. I think that's good. I'm talking Vans. I'm talking Vans. I'm talking Vans. Okay, but yes, they bought out competition. Let me see. I believe they bought them out for like 1.2 bill. Two? It was a little steppy price. I was like, man, hold up. I ain't think eBay had money like that. And also, have y'all seen the new Toy Story trailer? I actually cried. I legit actually cried. Now, granted, this is not the first time Toy Story has made me cry. Also, thank y'all so much for being here. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much. If we could get this live to 20 likes in the first 20 minutes, I love it. Baby Bubba! You already know, Big Jim. Bubba, remind me of your zodiac. Remind me so, we could, you know. But, oh, man. Yes, have y'all seen the Toy Story? Is it 5? Damn! Jesus Christ, the niggas have 5 movies. Yes. Baby, Bubba, twin. Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Yeah. This is really fucking crazy. Yes. I love the plot that they're going with. One, because it is so realistic and relatable, but that's not something that Toy Story hasn't already done before. They did that. Their most relatable one, I'd say, is for sure the third one when Andy has to give the toys away to Bonnie. And also, yeah, I would say the third one was like the last super relatable one to me. To be fair, I did not see the fourth one because it did not seem interesting to me. A nigga gonna go to the circus. I did not deem that one as like exciting. I did read the description and the plot on Wikipedia, so I liked it for what it was. But yes, Toy Story 1 was like 30 fucking years ago. This is crazy. My nigga, do you understand? I was an egg in my mom's uterus and a sperm in my dad's sack. There was no Toy Story for me at this time. Like, that's fucking crazy. 30 years ago! 30 years ago! But I love that they're having it be they have to compete with the tablet. I legit was watching that on the toilet and crying. I'm not even holding y'all. As soon as... Let me pull it up so I can get the exact moment. And also, how long is it gonna take for Bonnie to get some friends? See, Andy was never that unpopular. Why Bonnie ain't got no motherfucking friends? They've been trying to find this bitch friends since movie 3. What? Is Bonnie a little afflicted? You ain't gotta lie. Just tell me. Why the bitch ain't got no social skills? Like, what the fuck? Okay. And then the mama and daddy. Why are you this? Fuck. It's not on YouTube. Why? Why are you not on YouTube? Why would I do that? I'm not finna get motherfucking copyrighted by Disney. You're crazy as fuck. Hey, thank you so much, King Loco, for the 100 gifted. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Pump it, baby, move it, pump it. And then, okay, so the thing that like first pisses me off, I'm not sure if she's on the spectrum, but I feel like she is because I don't understand why it's taking so long for this little girl to make friends. Mind you, her mama was the teacher at the daycare. Now, I don't mean to be that person, but that's some friend nepotism right there. Why the fuck the little bitch ain't got friends? But first thing that pisses me off, the mom talking about there's a package for you. She's 5, if not 6. Welcome in, Travis. Shout out to you being here. Make sure you like and sub, man. She's like 5 or 6 years old. What you mean she got a package for her? The bitch ain't buying no packages. She ain't buying shit. You bought it for... Man... Hey, appreciate you, Travis, for the floating hearts. Love ya. Make sure you're liking and something. Appreciate you. But first of all, you sat over here and ordered her this goddamn lily pad. Talking about some Bonnie, there's a package for you. She was in the backyard minding her business, having a good time. And that's the thing that pissed me off about these new age parents. They don't want to just allow existence to be. They don't want a child to just play. They don't want a child. Even back then when I was growing up, we couldn't even just relax. It's what the fuck we did to relax. I mean, damn, I'm living. Like, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to chill. I don't want to be frigid all the time. I don't want to be on edge all the time. Maybe it was a surprise from the mama. That's the issue. She's like 5 or 6. The fuck she need a lily pad for? Are we like really understanding this? And I think that's another reason why I was crying. Because it's like I felt the whole full circle of it. I remember being that kid, playing with my Barbies, playing with my brats more specifically, because I was a brats bitch, if y'all couldn't tell. But playing with my brats and my Barbies and shit. And now, what am I talking to y'all on? An iPad! An iPad! And it's just like, bro, no, technology has really taken over our lives, but it does scare me and it makes me sad for the kids because they're being not really forced, but it's kind of put in front of them without them even asking for it. What child wants an iPad? They don't even know what all an iPad can do. They don't even know what an iPad is usually used for. They're on there to play games. And my man and I also make sure y'all liking and subbing. It would be great if we could get this live to 50 likes today. Could we do so? We've gotten it to 100 before, so I know we could do so. Don't bullshit me. But my man and I were talking about that, how it started off with like, you know, the 2010s toddlers talking about you got games on your phone. No, nigga, I don't have games on my phone. But then I can understand a parent getting annoyed and saying, well, goddamn, you know what? Let me just get you your own shit so you can get away from me. And now they're everywhere. Child didn't even get a chance to experience boredom. Boredom is the predecessor to creativity. Whether you aren't having enough fun, so you create a game. Whether you're bored because whatever you are doing isn't working efficiently enough, so you make it more efficient so it's not as boring. That's literally how we get video games. An astrophysicist was trying to give him something entertaining to do while he up in there looking at the codes and everything all fucking day. So he makes like the little ping pong astrophysicist game. Let me actually pull it up. Shit was cool as fuck to see. But Bonnie ain't even get to experience boredom yet, and you giving her a motherfucking lily pad. Shout out to everybody that's watching, whether you're watching in the background or whether you're watching front and center. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Appreciate y'all so much. 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 I also plan on cooking today. Because my stomach had so much to say yesterday. So hey y'all, we hit 20 likes. Appreciate y'all. y'all. Appreciate y'all. Travis said, I'm so glad my son loves being outside and being a kid. I'm glad you allow your son to be a kid because it's not even about the kids. And that's going to lead us to our other topic later. Remind me if I get off of it. But Mark Zuckerberg being sued, you know, if not by America, by the parents of children who unfortunately committed suicide, but, you know, due to social media and everything. And they're saying that social media, specifically Instagram, is made to addict children and all these different things. As a person who was told, you bet not have no fucking social media or I'm going to put my foot off in your black ass. Why are y'all allowing your children to have social media? Now, it does not excuse the damage that they probably were dealt with, but what the defenses are saying, hey, appreciate you, Travis, for the hundo. Literally, that's why childhood obesity is skyrocketing. Mind you, this is what Michelle Obama was trying to fight against. This is literally what she was preaching against. Literally, that's why she one of my 6 favorite black women. Literally, she was thinking forward in the future. Shit. But your kids are on Instagram for what reason? Just like your kids have an iPad for what reason? But one of the arguments is that, one, I know this is going to prompt change because, one, children should not be on social media at all. There should be no fucking reason when let me show y'all. I'm setting out my lives, right? I'm setting out my motherfucking lives, and I have to select that it's not for kids. My nigga, YouTube is not for kids. What the fuck? Hold up. Let me show you. I think I just seen that too. We'll talk about that. We got the live right here, right? And I gotta go to the editing. What does this say? Select audience. No, it's not made for kids. Why do I have to select that? This is an app that be teaching people. We be going over celebrity conspiracy theories, and this is exactly why Gen Zers like myself grew up with so much anxiety. Should we sue YouTube? Because we were watching videos about the Illuminati? Mind you, YouTube was supposed to be on trial too, but I think they told them niggas, nah, we good. Never mind. Make sure y'all liking and subscribing. It'd be lovely if we can get to 30 likes. Oh, wait. If we get to 30 likes, y'all, appreciate you. But that's just fucking crazy. Sorry, y'all. We ain't even get past the... Ooh. My stomach growling. I'm hungry. We're going to get through this trailer, and then we're going to make the breakfast. You talking that talk. Society has brainwashed these kids, and I blame the parents. It starts with the parents. I'm so grateful that God gave me a mama who did not play that shit. She wanted me to be safe on and offline. If I'm going to be using the internet, it is to do homework. It is to research shit. I say I'm about to be on a game on the internet or something like that. She has to approve it. I think that's another reason why I don't even like online games to this day. That wasn't something that I was allowed to do. I wasn't allowed to like do them online games where it's multiple people in a server. Because how you know there ain't no grown man back there under that app? Under that little adv, the little avatar. And it's like, you're right. The fuck? Grab a Snickers. You're just so funny. Like, you're just so fucking funny. Let's finish this fucking trailer. Like, I'm sick. I'm gonna have it low though, because I want to hear a little bit of audio. Just a little bit. Hi there, I'm Lily Pad. Let's play. And then she's already addicted to it. That's another thing. It's the devices. That's like the main thing. We need to sue. We need to sue the parents. Like, this is fucking crazy. These same parents that produce school shooters, these same parents would have sued Mark Zuckerberg, but they producing school shooters? Bro, this is fucking crazy. The lack of accountability is crazy. This is just like fucking Astroworld, bro. This is just like Astroworld. Oh my gosh. My man and I watched a whole ABC Hulu documentary that them niggas removed because they saw it incriminated the people that went there. But it was literally the people that was the survivors of Astroworld, and they were saying how they ended up in the situation. They were like, oh yeah, So I ended up going, and I brought my 8-year-old son. Why did you bring your 8-year-old son to a festival? A Travis Scott festival, first of all. Secondly, he then says that his 8-year-old son was hyperventilating, for lack of a better term right now, because of the crowd. It's a festival. So he sits his son outside the barrier. Y'all know festival crowds. So he took his son out of the crowd barrier and set him out of it. Did he go out there with his son? Did he stand by his son? No. So when all the trampling started, when people needed to leave and it was like, just too much, his son ended up being one of the victims. Another man was being interviewed. He said he went there with his girlfriend and said that he was, holding his girlfriend and everything. But, when he was running, they were running and he, was holding her. She ended up getting trampled. And all he could do was just stare. And it was one more story, but they all had the same consistency of these are adults that were not prepared. What's up, Ed? Welcome in. These were adults that went in unprepared. These were adults that did not properly assess the situation. And these are adults that are lacking accountability. Because I even think about it, how I went to a Young Nudie concert and my man literally had to save me. Because I was not fucking eating or drinking water that day. At all. We went to the concert. We done smoked 6 blunts on the way to the concert, and I'm smoking 2 more. Hell yeah, I'm about to fucking pass out. Am I going to sue Young Nudie? Am I going to sue House of Blues? Now, granted, I do understand the side of, Travis Scott should have been more aware of what is happening in his crowd. If we can agree Travis Scott needs to be more aware of what is happening in his crowd, do you not think that the adults that went to this concert in a situation like me, not eating or drinking the necessary nutrients, bringing children to a festival, not taking care of themselves or their girlfriends in a time of emergency? So just like these parents whose children have unfortunately killed themselves because they did not want to take the due diligence to tell their child to not be on fucking Instagram or TikTok. Take the fucking phone away. Take the fucking tablet away. It's just like fucking Toy Story 5. Why the fuck does your child have access to all this shit? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It really is making me hot, bro. Especially because I grew up in the era where we was on the pendulum. We was on the pendulum. I was a part of the first generation where they brought iPads to our school and said, yeah, this is going to help us with testing. That's how we were sold the ideas of iPads. We weren't given iPads with fucking racing apps and shit on it and dress up apps and shit. It was for education. Just like when we went to the computer labs, computers were presented to us for education. We playing, now obviously some of us, was going on YouTube and stuff. There we go. Searching up that one video with that scary bitch that pops up when you're looking at that car driving through the meadow and everything. Anthony, refrain from calling us blacks, my nigga. You gotta be blacks. But my half of Gen Z, we were introduced to technology as a tool to progress our education, promote what's the proper word? It's not tech savvy, but for lack of a better term, attempting to make us more well-versed in technology because they knew that's what was going to be a lot of our jobs. Hence, this is where we are. My apologies, us as people need to hear this election. But I really do think that this is important, and luckily, I know that my half of Gen Z, we're going to be those parents because we understood. We were also the kids that were told by Michelle Obama to get our fat asses up and go the fuck outside. We also were the kids that were still raised on toys. We were the kids that were still raised on circling things in the Toys R Us catalog and all those different things. We were also the kids that played. Thank y'all so much for being here. Like and subscribe. Let's get this live to 50 likes. I didn't do my one thing. Y'all ain't remind me. I ain't do my one thing. Y'all ain't remind me. I ain't do my one thing. Y'all ain't remind me. I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than blacker, and I'm black, y'all. Exactly. And so now that we have this as an actual film, area 30 lights. Now that we have this as an actual film where a child is being shown early on a tablet that she didn't ask for, JMG talking about some, well, it was a surprise. Why? Why couldn't we surprise the little girl with a pony? A tablet? Oh my God, even the parents lack creativity nowadays. I told my mama that I wanted a beach party. She turned the backyard into fucking Survivor. I told her I wanted a party like we went out to like a little chef area or whatever the fuck. She pretended to be an Italian chef with an Italian accent and we made pizzas at the house with all my friends. And don't even get me started on when she started renting beach houses out for a bitch. You ordered a child a fucking iPad? I would have had her a bicycle. That, and then the other thing that pisses me off, right? There are other alternatives before we get to straight iPad. Because we have iPad and even our phone, these are supercomputers. And so sometimes with some people, that is enough to satisfy all the dopamine in their head. They're not going to want to get on a Red Dead Redemption. They're not going to want to read a book because they have everything right there. We couldn't, I don't know, have gotten her a Nintendo Switch. Like, I think I'd be, because that's how my daddy did me. Like, my dad would make sure I was up on the electronics, but in the way of, like, games that they could still watch. PSP, PlayStation 3, Xbox Connect, Wii, DS, Game Boy. It's just like, man, what the fuck? You have to give her an iPad? An iPad is what business women use. I know. I'm using it. Shout out to all y'all that's here. Can we please like and subscribe to live? Thank you for being here. Whether you're commenting, whether you just, watching the watch. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. I would have gave her the most important thing she needs, which is knowledge, understanding. Not you would have whooped that ass. I'm just joking. Dads, I would have gave her a book. Like no, for real, I would have gave her a book. That's another thing my mom gave me. Y'all remember them American Girls? I had the American Girl doll. Addie Walker. A little girl who had to escape from enslavement. Yes! I had to read a whole book set. Yes! I remember I couldn't even get on my motherfucking PSP till I finished. What fucking books is Bonnie reading? Tell me right now. Tell me. Watch the rest of this. I'm not even a minute in, y'all. Maybe I do have a problem. Maybe I do. Ooh, I just thought of something so cool. Damn it. Hold up, y'all. I remember when I was younger, I couldn't do anything until I finished my homework, chores, eating, and then it was playtime. Literally, what are the children doing? They're having all like types of stages of development done for them by way of these goddamn tablets. Well, what did Mr. and Mrs. Alexa do to help get that rage out of you? I wasn't a rageful child. Well, you asked my granny. What's up, Robin? Welcome in, girl. You asked my granny. My granny was teaching me the bite game. But I went to daycare. And Miss Pam was one of them like OG, old school women. She believed in whooping kids. My parents said, yeah, she could whoop me if need be. So my ass made sure I was good. Wasn't no more that biting game that Granny Ava taught me and everything. Was not doing that. I remember I had a Simba stuffed toy. Oh, my Simba. My Simba. Oh, my Simba. But I was not a bad child, but in terms of like what they did to keep me entertained, my dad was a movie man and a CD man, so I was always riding around town with him, and so I just always remember making games up in my head of things in Houston and all like little running men that would be running on the side of the road with me while I'm in the car and stuff like that. Or when he finally got me a DVD player, and obviously because he's the movie man, he got kid movies too, I'd watch those. Like I wasn't even a rageful child. These children got all this rage and anger because they're over here watching Coco Melon, Miss Rachel, and sometimes they over here sneaking and watching Alexa Luthor lives. That's why the kids so angry. They watching me. They shouldn't even be watching me. Like, what the fuck? Yes, the one and only Simba. Why do you think the generation now is not playing video games or phones, or tablets, or TV? Could you restate that? Because the comment is kind of... I can't really understand. I need to cook soon. My mind has convinced me that bacon is being cooked. I think my man is burning leaves. He typically does that. Typically. Yeah, I can see you inciting rage, kids. Exactly. They shouldn't be having their children on the fucking internet. Their children shouldn't even have phones. My cousin Jazz has 3 kids. None of them are 15. All of them have smartphones. All of them have iPhones, actually. I believe one of them, because my phone is it a 15, 16? I always forget which one it is. I think it's a 15. Yes, it's a 15. I believe my 9-year-old cousin got an iPhone 17. Fuck she need with an iPhone 17 for? That's a content creator phone. You know how old I was when I got my first phone? Like, I'm really having to think. Lord have mercy. It was when I got to middle school, because, we're officially transitioning into bigger things. My parents are no longer the ones picking me up from and to school and taking me to school. I'm riding buses. So they had to make sure they could stay in constant communication with me. I think I was 11 or 12. And the only things I did on that phone, I played one of them little games where like you send the ball up to destroy stuff. I think I had that Jetpack Go game. And I watched Chris Brown videos. And majority of my time I spent watching TV. I was still watching TV. I stopped watching books at this point. I was on some rebellious shit, but... I was saying, what do you think the now generation is doing? Playing video games on the phones, tablets, watching TV. We did family time like board games or charades. That for sure. Playing video games, I can say that. We have multiple, and I mean multiple board games in my house. Haven't played them in years. Have not played them in years, but I'm very determined the next time I go to my home to bring my PlayStation back with me to my parents' house so I can show my dad how Red Dead 2 get down, because he feels like he's at that age no more. He feels like he's at that age where he can't take those graphics anymore. And he also feels like, because there are people like myself that are content creators and people that are content creator gamers, that there are people that just spend all their time doing it, and he just like psych himself out that he'll never be as good at it. Like, he get real negative sometimes and like, but yeah, so I would say video games is the main thing that they're doing. And video games on phones, because I'll even say I have a video game on my phone. I don't plan on deleting it because I've spent at least like $50 on it. So that would just be dumb. But BitLife, it's a life simulation game. It's the only game I have on my phone. And I really only get on there if I need something to pass the time. Like, if we get an oil change or something and they taking too long, or, you know, if we at Walmart in line taking too long, just instances like that. But I kind of get on it like just, and also like if I'm in a Sims mood, but I can't access the Sims right there at that moment. It's just one of those, you know. I would never be jealous. I could never be jealous. I don't have a jealous bone in my body. Like, is that fuck? And thanks for the question. And okay, I'm still watching this trailer. There's a package for her. It's the motherfucking lily pad, and the bitch is addicted to it like she just snorted a line of coke. It's crazy. This is disgusting, really. She over here on the ground with it. But the gag is her dad was on the couch on his phone. Hey fam, it's Boss Dog. I think you got it incorrect because I'm the boss around here. Who is this nigga? I'm the boss around here. Fuck you talking about? What are you talking about, JMG? What? That's a good question, and let me finish this trailer and then I'll answer. And the device got the audacity to be motherfucking sassy with Jesse. Bitch, you never get sassy with Jesse, bitch. Over here talking in Spanish to them. Oh my gosh. Do kids even use piggy banks anymore? That's a question I have. And y'all, Woody is balding. Woody been out in them streets so long. That's crazy. Woody is really a help and repair service for the toys. Y'all, oh my gosh, like for Toy Story. Thank y'all for being here. Like and subscribe. Who's that in the window? Maybe it's you. What you standing in my window for? Worried about what's going on in my house. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Oh my gosh. And she gonna call Woody old because he... Woody, when they went to that circus, Woody ended up finding out that there are a lot of toys out there in the world that have been abandoned and left behind by their owners. And so that's his new way of living. He goes and he gets them out of hiding and he brings them to the toy world. And it's just like, yeah, you know, come with me. Hey, appreciate you. Why don't you like and subscribe if you really believe it? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. A peeping Tom. If that's a peeping Tom, I gotta be a peeping Tina, because I fuck that peeping Tom. You got a friend in me. And they brought all the buzzes back. Oh, they brought all the buzzes back. It's just like the first one. Oh my God, that was that one toy, the baby toy. No, I literally see why I cried this morning. And not to say this has to be the last, because honestly, I'm sure everybody said that about a Toy Story. What else could they do? But like, low-key, what else can you do after this? And since when Woody repping blood? Woody got on a bloody poncho. Man, what that is? Let me look at these comments. Oh, it's actually pretty poetic that Jesse is basically experiencing what Woody went through when he first met Buzz. That is interesting because that has been what Toy Story has talked about. It's literally the story of toys and evolution. Woody was kind of the flimsy toy, the string toy. I got a snake in my boot type situation versus I'm Buzz Lightyear here to save the day. And then you have Jessie, who is technically the OG Woody toy. And but her story was like low key extra sad. Hers was like the story that no toy ever wants, the toy that gets put on the shelf but never played with, all them fucking Funko Pops I got. So that was Jessie's story, but now she's going through what Woody went through when he met Buzz. Like, oh my God, this is my replacement. They done brought they baddest bitch out. Oh, okay, Aunt, now I can answer your question. My bad. There is only one boss. Yeah, Aunt no. And Aunt said if I had kids right now, what would I teach them about? Jesus, confidence. I would really encourage them to be creative and love. And I think, I'm not, ready to be a parent as of right now, so I don't know all the things, but that's what I would teach them right now. Jesus, confidence, creativity, and how to love. I think, and I feel like that kind of shows that I'm not ready to be a parent right now, because I know there's way more things that you need to be a parent, obviously. And then what was my favorite childhood thing to do? Like, what do you mean? No, if I'm being for real, watching TV. Literally watching TV. I was a TV child. I loved watching TV. I loved having a snack and sitting in front of the TV. That's what I enjoy doing. I was a bed rock child. Like, I actively low-key trying to get myself out of that, especially with me being in my 20s. And, I do want to go out more and do different things. And you kind of start to think about, like, what was I doing, like, when I was a kid? Oh, I was kind of doing what I'm doing now. And that's why them kids don't need to be on them fucking phones. Which is crazy because my parents made sure I was in sports and stuff. But I preferred TV. I had toys, though, too. I enjoyed having my toys act out scenes that would be on TV. So I've always kind of, had that director mind in me, as y'all can see. So I would say that. Mine was playing basketball and kissing my girlfriend every day. Nigga, you was fast as fuck. Playing basketball and kissing my girlfriend every day. Nigga, you would just shoot shots and... Thanks, Lindsay. I remember that's actually how I got my first heartbreak. So I dated this little Mexican boy named Andrew. It was when I was at Miss Pam's daycare. And, this is like childhood dating. But my mom, just like with social media, there were rules and restrictions. Just like she wasn't finna have no child on the internet dealing with predators and her child being a victim of that shit. She also wasn't having no baby. She wasn't about to be no grandma of a teen parent. She wasn't gonna do that. So it was understood. I can have a boyfriend, but we're not holding hands. We're not kissing. We're not hugging. We can say hi and bye. So you can imagine my heartbreak when the friend that I have, I can't even remember her name right now. The friend that I have, hold up. Ooh, that was really bad. My friend that I have tells me that, oh yeah, she likes Andrew. And it's just like, oh, well, that's like my boyfriend. And then we go to recess and I see him kiss her right in front of me. A big sloppy one too. Like, oh. And that's how I knew niggas love hoes. Let me not do that. But I mean, it's just like, damn, nigga, you knew I couldn't kiss you, hug you, or hold your hand, so you go to the girl that you knew would. What's up, introvert? Thank you for coming in. My favorite thing to do when I was growing up, I did a lot of sports like basketball, football, track, seeking a job, doing a lot of community work. Your favorite thing to do as a child was seeking a job. And you too grown. You're too grown, my nigga. What? Oh my God. And what's up, Mr. Boston? I'm not like traumatized. This is more so like, damn, like, because I think what was still shocking was one, I already knew that kissing, brought cooties. So it didn't even take my mama to be like, oh yeah, no kissing. I wasn't gonna kiss no niggas, no way. So it was that as well. Like, ew, my nigga. You just want it like that? I'm embarrassed I even liked your fast ass. Boy, you shouldn't have kept him waiting, child. Well, he found somebody that gave it up. So I'm good. I'm glad I kept him waiting. I don't want nobody with that lack of control. Disgusting. But toys are for play. Tech is for everything. That line honestly hits pretty hard. Don't. Yeah. There's a snake in my boot versus there's a bald spot in my head. From being the first computer animated film to having multiple photorealistic shots. What a journey. Amazing. She thinks you're old because you're bald, Woody. Pixar knowing we are watching this trailer on our phones and some kids on our iPads. And that is, again, why I started crying, because I felt like I was going against every single fucking toy I've had in my life. Every single toy. Every single toy. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Like and subscribe if you have a toy that you feel like you didn't sit over here and betrayed. Oh. I ain't drank this full water yet. I need to go in there and make me some breakfast. Me and my man some breakfast. Oh. And these are the blueberries. I'm not even a big blueberry fan. I just knew I needed some antioxidants. And there's no telling how long it's gonna take me to eat, And that's why I need it. The big goal is 10K. This is our small goal. Small goal 3, medium goal 5, big goal 10. We gotta start with the small. Oh! I just seen the squirrel jump from the fence to the tree. And then nigga had an arch with it. Like, that was actually an impressive posture. Oh my God. Y'all, let's go make some breakfast. Or a brunch. That's really what it is. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God, y'all. The fuck am I on ADHD wise? I let this nigga sugar just open. Oh my God. I hate when this light is doing this. Damn it. I need to have a good fucking angle in here. God. No, but I've seen a high dog before. Because I sat in a hot box with my dog. And got her high. Harley. JMG, what do you mean? What's the current count? Count of what? You said it's lunchtime. Brunch time. Young hoes eat brunch. JMG, don't be such a fossil, okay? Tonight. Beef bacon. Oh, you must be a Philly nigga. Damn, where you at that it's raining? I love bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Me too. Me too. And honestly, maybe what I make. But first, I need my coffee because I'm feeling a little drag. Feeling a little. And did y'all hear the news about Prince Andrew being arrested? Your lipstick stain smells like. Oh my God, bruh. God. Jace, you must be new here, man. I look good every day. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to fix the stand. Literally. I'm with you, Jace. The fuck? And y'all heard some people, they're downloading all them files. And it's kind of, not concerning, but I'm concerned for them because, like, them files have, like, CP on it, y'all. Y'all, like, real bold, like, just downloading CP to your computer. Like, it's crazy. But, that, they are rounding the niggas up. Let me pull up an article. I know they got one. I follow NBC, so we're gonna see. Oh, also, this is my cover. You know, if y'all were interested, that's what my phone looks like when I open it. And and that's also how it looks. And that's my other side. Oh, my mommy. Yeah. It's the fact that them files is droves upon droves upon droves upon droves upon droves. Oh, excuse me. British police arrested Andrew Mountbatten Windsor today after weeks of revelations about the former prince's friendship and dealings with the late convicted sex offender and financier Jeffrey Epstein. King Charles III expressed his deepest concern over the news and said the royal family was offering its full and wholehearted support and cooperation. Thames Valley Police, which covers an area in southern England where Mountbatten Windsor used to live, said a man in his 60s has been released under investigation after being arrested on suspicion of misconduct in the public office, which carries a maximum sentence of imprisonment if convicted. Andrew's denials. Mountbatten Windsor has always denied any wrongdoing in connection with his affiliation with Epstein. Today's arrest caps years of growing pressure on Andrew, the brother of King Charles and second son of the late Queen Elizabeth II. I heard niggas was saying they was even shocked he got arrested because he's the fucking brother of the royal family. I said, honestly, like what? Amen, amen. Jesus watch over everybody. Hey, Jace, appreciate you. New sub, new sub, new sub, new sub. Get some, get some. All right. And I actually haven't even been able to get through the documentary. Obviously, you know, y'all are men, so y'all can probably stomach this a little bit more because, you know, y'all aren't in always dire concern that somebody's trying to assault you, or, you know, if you have a daughter, maybe y'all are concerned about that. But I couldn't even get through the fucking, like, first episode. Like, I was able to, but, like, not without being queasy, but the first episode of his documentary, but that nigga literally having a sex trafficking ring of children. Oh my God. And the massage, oh my God. It's just, it upsets me thinking about it again. Y'all like and sub. Thank y'all so much for being here. We almost at 50 likes. If we can get this live to 50 likes, I won't bite. Just kidding. I know I will. I always do. When don't I ever bite? That was a fucking lie. What a wanker. Lock him up, bloke. A bloody bad wanker, I tell you. I'll never want to go over that pond. No thanks. Hey, soul sister. Hey, I'm gonna Michelle on the radio. Stereo and saying no. We're setting up the second live, y'all. We've officially hit an hour over here, so y'all know I gotta set up that second live. Your girl is trying to get to 3,000 subs. Your girl is also taking this content creation very serious. Also, if y'all did not know, we are PC streaming tomorrow. That means that we're doing Geo Tracker and this or that, the Lee Woo Foo Foo game where we say like which movie is better than this one. So please be sure that y'all are on here tomorrow because we are doing a new experience type of PC stream period. But this is going to be our first, like, you know, PC stream and how we kind of got that going. So what works? What are you talking about? JMG, sometimes you concern me. It's like you respond to something way later. But please, y'all, make sure that you are here tomorrow. Your girl is so serious. I am heading head first into this streaming shit. I've been doing this for at least a year now, and I've been a content creator for at least 2 years, and I'm not stopping. I'm going in. 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 And I'm gonna go hard. And I'm gonna go hard. And I'm gonna go hard. Make sure y'all liking and subscribing. I know it's a couple of y'all that's probably just watching in the background, watching so you can have something to do your homework too. I having something that you can just listen on in the background while you clean the bathroom. But please be sure that you're liking and subscribing because it's rude to come through somebody's house and not tell them hello. So please be sure you like and subscribe. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, you low-key right. I do be reading y'all comments like 20 statements after what I just said. But yeah, that's how that works. My second stream, I put it on my phone. Like, y'all all be thinking it's like the most elaborate thing ever. I mean, it is because it's me, but like, y'all like and subscribe though. Like and subscribe though. Appreciate you. Hold on. I'm going in, I'm going in, I'm going in, I'm going in. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure we liking and subscribing. We almost at 50 likes. I just kissed y'all. Y'all didn't know though, but I just kissed y'all. Happy Thursday, Elevator. Appreciate you. Are you ready? That is so crazy. Toy Story comes out this summer. Oh, we getting fed this year, y'all. They Will Kill You, Supergirl, Toy Story 5, Doomsday. Them niggas feeding us. Oh, they feeding us. Why would you think Do you think I'm broke, JMG? You think a bad bitch like myself plays with a PlayStation 4? Nigga. I know you do not accuse me of such nonsense. Toy Story 3 had the perfect ending. I don't know why they made more just for money. It's America, Dwayne. That's an ignorant mindset to have. Why would they make something more for money? We're Americans. That's all the justification you need. But I mean, to be fair, if they would have stopped, we never would have got the toys going against tablets. And I'm actually very ready for that. I'm very ready. I'm very ready. They finna be the most inclusive woke Toy Story of all time. I can feel it. Did you just want to say every single hot button word or something? Don't watch it. You don't have to watch it. Weirdo. Like, I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. We're going to be quick with this because I want to make sure that my man is able to eat by the time he gets back in. So I'm going to go ahead and put this bacon in this package. Thank y'all so much for being here. Those that's watching in the background and those that are active, thank y'all so much for being here. Just please make sure you like and subscribe. It don't cost nothing to show a girl some love. But if you do want to show a girl some love, I do appreciate gifts and I do appreciate super chats. Thank y'all kindly. Thank you kindly. Oh my God, JMG, I didn't know you was a lame nigga. Xbox? Oof. That's sad. That's sad. Hey, we at 50 live! Yes, yes, y'all. 50 away from 100. I know we can do it. I know we can do that 100. I know we can do that 100. Do I think Erica Kirk is guilty? Guilty of what specifically? I can't say, but she guilty of something. She guilty of something. I even watched a whole video essay just kind of saying how she got her ranks in the world now. And she very much benefited from what the women before us laid down. Feminism, you know? And now she preaches women the opposite. No, you should wait until you get married and have kids to go after your career. No, you shouldn't want to go to college. No, you shouldn't want to pursue things for yourselves. Being a mom is the most fulfilling thing ever. Girl, what the fuck? Mind you, she claimed up and down Charlie would have loved her taking over Turning Point. The same Charlie that very much believed that women's roles were in the kitchen. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't say so. Oh, you be on the updates. I can't tell you the last time I updated my PlayStation. I can't tell you. I think my man takes care of that for me because we share it. Like, oh my God. I'm going in. So the tab is going to be alive. Yes, go watch the trailer. Go watch the trailer. All right, let's hurry this up. Let's hurry this up. We're getting this bacon out, and we're gonna put it in the container so it's easily accessible. You understand? You understand? Also, I'm uploading a vlog this Friday. Y'all make sure y'all watch my vlog. Make sure you comment. Make sure you tell me when you come back to the lives. Alexa, oh my gosh. I watched your vlog. Y'all know what y'all actually...
I'm so surprised. Did something amazing just happen?
I'm not letting her trick on me today, y'all. But I want y'all to tell me, oh my gosh, I just finished watching your vlog. It was amazing. And I actually want y'all to comment on it twice. Y'all have to comment on it twice. Yeah. Not doing the games no more. We're getting gifts. We're getting super chats. We're getting subscriptions. We're posting the content. We're putting ourselves out there. We're not stopping. We will be seen. Y'all understand me? I will be a household name. She don't deserve my energy today, Anthony. She don't. She don't. There's no dial down here. I'll be right back. James G, you regulate the chat. I need to wash my hands. All right, and we need to go ahead and crack them eggs too. I hate cracking eggs because sometimes I fuck it up. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, but I would love for this live to get to 70 likes. Could we do that? I know we can because we got to 100. But appreciate y'all for being here. Every single one. I do think it's crazy though, the same year that Toy Story 5 is coming out and we're discussing children's addictions to technology in general, is the same year that Facebook is facing a lawsuit for children being addicted to the app. And I believe there was conversation, because obviously this is going to prompt change with all social media. But basically now social media is going to be considered not a liability, but some, oh my gosh, they said it so eloquently. Oh, my heavy whipping cream is already out here. Yes, I do, J&G. But basically, I'm not even gonna try to just jazz it up. I'm gonna just say what I said. I'm gonna say what I said. They basically want all social media to be put in the same category as tobacco and alcohol. That's kind of what I got, what I mustered up from the commentary this morning. That seems to be the next bill that they're going to. And I can fuck with it because now it's not going to be something where I get on my YouTube and I have to say if my content is made for kids or not to make sure it does not get promoted to kids. Kids should not be on this app. Just like if you go to a liquor store, you go to a drugstore, or specifically mainly a liquor store, but you know, a vape store and everything, it has a 21 or older. You go and you try to purchase some liquor, some tobacco, you got to show that ID. I do feel that social media needs to be put in that category because it is too many things that a child can be exposed to. It is, because no, it actually is a mental health hazard. And that's why I agree with this. It's a 50-50 thing. It is 50% the parents' fault for not making sure they have regulation on their child's phones and in their child's lives. And it is also on Mark Zuckerberg and them for not having regulations built for this. It is a very 50-50 thing. And I literally graduated college writing a paper about this. Social media very much contributes to depression, anxiety, and lack of self-worth. It does contribute to all those factors. And they found that women and young girls use social media more than the average person. So these are things that are accurate and they are applicable. But it's really crazy that like Toy Story is coming out around this same time too, and it really just kind of shows how far we've gone. Like the same year, entertainment wise, we're showing, oh yeah, this is how the kids be acting. They're just like, oh, on their iPads. And that's the funny side. But then the fucked up side, the real side, is what's going on in the courtroom. Being parents showing that their children are dead because they were on the tablets and they was on them iPads and on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. I'm sorry, I just had to go on a little rant. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. They're addicted to Facebook. I thought it was TikTok. Meta owns Instagram, and that's who's under scrutiny right now. Most of the parents are hooked on social media as well. And that's actually what I said is going on in the Toy Story film. They show that bodies on the ground and the motherfucking robo vacuum is hitting her. But it's very funny because you look in front of her, her dad is sitting in the chair on his phone. The shit is crazy. It's a whole fucking cycle. Everything is a cycle system at this point. It's a cycle system. Yes, too much screen time is bad. Now, when I was a daycare teacher, any of the kids that were under 5 years old, specifically 2, they weren't allowed any screen time. A child under the age of 5 can benefit from screen time. No screen time. It makes no sense to have them have screen time. At least on the iPad. Maybe a Miss Rachel, a Blue's Clues. Maybe. But it's just like, oh, my God. Let's crack these eggs, though, y'all. Hold up. I'm breaking dishes, baby. All right, I'm breaking dishes, baby. All right, I'm breaking dishes, baby. All right. Okay, I'm getting distracted. And, like, I don't want my man to come in here and not have his food. So, like, let me get for real. Let's get serious. Let's get physical. Yeah, physical. Physical. Y'all, what are they putting in these tortillas and bread nowadays? Because I swear, shit is not expiring. Also, like, it's not expired. Bro, what are they putting in here? I got about 5 years till I have to worry, so it's okay. Plastic, duh. Technology turning the planet into zombies. Okay. So we're gonna give him 2. And also, this is the one time I am happy I have a lot of men over here. So my man is on a weight gain journey. He's like, trying to get them gains. And so trying to really give him some more protein and just like some things to help him bulk up. Do y'all have any advice, like workout advice, or like, any like food tips? I'm gonna take full credibility. I'm not gonna tell him it came from yeah. You're not guaranteed those 5 years, champ. Shape up and ship out. And so because I'm not guaranteed those 5 years, why would I want to spend the years I have of them just, oh my God, let me live. Oh. Like, if I got limited time, let me live it like it's limited. Hello? Like, I'm gonna literally be one of them mamas. Y'all gonna be like, Alexa, you are such a fucking hypocrite. Like, as soon as my baby come out, oh my God. Y'all eat hot Cheetos? Y'all eat pork? Crazy. My baby will never taste that. Never. Fucking crazy. Okay, here I go. Y'all look, it's my twins. I don't have a favorite West Coast rapper, Jace. I do not like West Coast rap or East Coast rap. I am a Southern girl. That shit hurts my ears. Boom. And do not make fun of how I crack these eggs, y'all. I am not a good egg cracker. I just do what I can. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna say, did I bring that soap down here? think cracking eggs is like my least favorite thing. And I honestly should have made him boiled. I don't know why I let him convince me of scrambled. Boiled eggs have way more protein than scrambled. Way more. But it's okay. We're starting the journey, so I wish I had some green onions. Y'all also make sure y'all liking and subscribing. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for the 52 likes and everybody that's watching. Appreciate y'all so much. Let's get physical. Michael Jackson. I'm a heavy baby, sweating like you dripping, baby. I'm a heavy dripping, living baby for. And I'm like, whoop, whoop. I just want to show you all. Is you the one? Is you the one? Huh? I'm sorry. But that was Alexa talking to me again. I saw a person. Incredible. Yeah, yeah. That. And why he look annoyed that he scared me? Incredible, 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 incredible. Yeah, yeah. Can you move your body again? Ooh, that is way too much. It's okay. It'll base out when it scrambles. It's okay. The milk is gone. The heavy whipping cream gonna help that. I hope. I hope. Toast. 2 scrambled eggs. Grits. Speaking of JMG, did you listen to her new album? Did you even hear that new song she had? Give me Afro beats. Man, miss me with that. Like literally miss me with that. Tulip Monte said, what's some good meals? Breakfast. I love breakfast. As you the one, as you the one. If the world keeps going like this, we're going to end up like the movie WALL-E. My man and I joke about that all the time. We low-key already on our way there. With the parents that don't even want to play with their kids and they'd rather just give their job to the iPads. We damn near already there. Is you the one? Is you the one? And she looked me in my eyes. I felt like see niggas, they ain't right. Cause I'm riding with you. Got me feeling incredible. 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 Yeah, yeah. How you move your body, you gotta give me move your body, I have to change your plans. Incredible. Disney really lost their magic. They came out with some great movies. Now everything that comes out is garbage. You think everything they put out now is garbage? You must don't watch it consistently. Inside Out 2? Turning Red? What? Is you the one? Is you the one? I still see one of you thick ass oaks in there. Break. I need like an actual mixing bowl for the eggs. Philly Jilly holds a place in my heart. Did you like it? She can hold that place in your heart. Did you like it? And it seems like the only woman from back then that has like really impressed me with music is Sade. My God! I feel like that's the most they're gonna scramble, so I'm just gonna accept my win before it becomes a loss. Do you understand? Y'all make sure y'all liking and subscribing. Thank y'all so much. We're gonna cook my bacon first because it makes the most oil, and we're gonna reuse that oil to make. You tripping? Just Sade. Give me some other women. Maybe I'll go down the list. Maybe I'll go down the list. I don't know. You gotta tell me something. Tell me something. Put me on, JMG. I'm annoyed. Dumbass fucking Anita Baker. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. No, mind you, I've actually listened to a full Anita album. It was not doing it for me. At all. At all. Light a match. Man, I just wish this shit would just work correct one day. But we're gonna do the bacon first because it makes the most freaking grease. And we're gonna use that grease to make the sausages for my man. And then we're hopefully it like sucks up. Hopefully it sucks up. And then when I put the eggs in there, they're not too greasy. Either way, if it's too greasy, I'm throwing that motherfucker out there. I'm so serious. Maybe I'll re-listen, but like I wasn't getting it. Why are you even able to talk? You shouldn't even be able to talk because you said something very rude and disrespectful. You should be lucky I didn't block your bitch ass, Mr. Boston. I don't even know why you're even able to talk. You're supposed to be timed out for 24 hours. Like, what the fuck? Like, and y'all don't ever do that shit. I'm being so serious. If I legit timed you out for something serious and your ass come back on another page and the first thing you do when you come back from another page is ask why you were timed out instead of getting me fucking money, I'm actually mad I just timed him out instead of blocking his ass. Because how fucking dare you? Favorite Sade song? Is It a Crime? Jezebel. Yeah. And it dies and just I can't give you more than that. Sure you want me back. Is it a crime? still want you. And I know you still want me too. Our love is water. My love is water. Taller than the Empire State. I think I'm gonna do 3 pieces. Like, I know myself. I know I don't want no 2 pieces. Because I'm cooking 3. And 1 is my man's to put inside of his breakfast burrito I'm making him. But I know I personally want 3. That's how I give it up myself. I can't give you more than that. Surely you want me now. And would y'all say that Nightbot is a little bit more chiller today? Because I fixed that nigga. Had to whip his ass in the shade. Fuck. I've heard a little bit. Thank y'all so much for being here. To everybody that's watching. Hey, appreciate you, Dwayne, for the bronze medal. What I tell you, boy? What I tell you? A college student always got some money. Appreciate you, my boy. Yeah. Yeah, Dwayne. Yeah. Yeah. I'm proud of you. No, for real. Thank you so much, Dwayne. Really. But I've heard a little bit. I saw a man on TikTok say that the creator took it from him. And my question was, what the fuck is a Captain Durag? Like, what the hell? Ew, those aren't even her best songs, champ. You asked me my favorite songs by her, and I told you. Don't get blocked. That's the one thing I can't stand about men. Y'all love to be condescending when somebody literally answers your question. You asked me a question, and I answered it. Angle 2, what it do? Exactly, JMG. It's a Black Kids TV show. There's Captain Durag and his Snow Bunny sidekick. Excuse me? Oh, I know Dr. Umar ain't got his hands on that yet. What's up, James? Shout out to you from Texas. I'm from Texas, my nigga. I'm from Texas. What's up? Shout out to you. And hello, Darren. Shout out to DC. Which DC? Which DC? I really... And who made this show? And honestly, if this the show that Black Man was talking about, I wouldn't claim this shit. But I mean, it's your creation, so go ahead. But my Lord. My Lord, my Lord. I can't give you more than that. Thank y'all so much for being here. We making brunch. Young hoes eat brunch. And he protects Slime City. Dwayne, are you trying to, like, trigger me right now? This sounds like a recipe for black rage. in epic proportions. Who would approve this? This is the type of shit that gets approved when you take away DEI. That's the type of shit that gets approved when you take away DEI. Oh my God. This is crazy. You from Washington, D.C.? What are you talking about, Darren? The only one I actually like is the Slime City. That's it. But when you combine all those factors, Captain Do-Rag, Snow Bunny Sidekick, Slime City. Hey, we hit 60 likes. Appreciate y'all. Hey, love it, love it, love it. Like and subscribe for some breakfast, y'all. Like and subscribe for some breakfast. It's the whole city of DC under emergency from spillage. Spillage? What spilled? And did y'all see some state had a manhole developed the other day? My God. This bacon cooking nice, quick, and efficient. I love some thick bacon. It just gets the job done. I can't give you more than that. James, where you live? The sewage spillage up that way. So the whole city is just covered in shit? Oh my God, Darren, are you okay? My God. And James, where you live, there's a tornado watch. That's like basically every day down here in Houston. They get us with a tornado watch, flood watch, man. Shit. We always on watch. Big on. So just like one more. And this one's almost done. It's really just some edges. And honestly, because I'm the medium, I order the medium well in the relationship when it comes to steak. He likes everything fully cooked. I may give him one of these that are like fully cooked for his breakfast burrito. Also, y'all know what breakfast burritos is, right? Because the motherfucker came down to Houston and was upset that we had breakfast burritos. Because y'all don't have breakfast burritos in other states. Do you have breakfast burritos in other states? I don't want to make you mad, but I just want to tell you the facts. And the creator is black too, and he should know better. Oh no, you're not making me mad for real, Dwayne. This is just like, this will create black rage. Like, what the fuck? Pancakes, waffles, toast. Waffles, toast, pancakes. That's the order I would put them in. If that's what you were asking me. That's the order I would put them in. Oh! Y'all, that would have been bad if it was a lot of them in there. Shit just flopped. Okay. The pieces of bacon have been made. Now we're going to do the sausage for his burritos. think 2 is enough. I made on one of these before and I used 3. Shit wouldn't even close. Get some fresh air up in here. Got all this grease going. Oh shit! You sausages go crazy fast, so we good. We good. In Indiana, we have breakfast sandwiches. Y'all don't have breakfast tacos in Indiana? There's breakfast sandwiches everywhere. Y'all ain't got no breakfast taco? Man, what the fuck? So JMG and Kai Fliss. Y'all agree if I was ugly, y'all wouldn't be over here? Sad. Hate that. Rodney, what you got for me? It better be some money. If it's not, you gonna get blocked. James, so y'all do have breakfast tacos, and you're choosing that over. Wow. JMG, I'm timing you out for 10 seconds so you can think about what you said. You have to think about what you said. Why wouldn't you want to watch ugly people? Why wouldn't you want to watch ugly people? JMG, that's me. But I guarantee you'll watch a zombie show. Them zombies ugly. Like, shout out to Georgia. Shout out to Georgia. We live in Texas over here, girl. Putting stuff baking up. This pan needs to be cleaned instantly. I'm not gonna be able to dump the eggs in there. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. We streaming from Texas over here. JMG, you should be allowed back now. I'm surprised you ain't go to your other account. But I can't believe you said that you wouldn't watch ugly people. You wouldn't watch me if I was ugly. So that means that you're not here for my personality. I'm gonna have the grease from the sausage drip on the taco, so it could already be good. Thank God your personality is just as beautiful though. You should have said that first. Now, you must tell me 3 Batman facts to get back in my good graces. Sausage is done. So we can cut that off. As y'all can see, y'all can't really see. This camera can see a little bit better. The grease is crazy. Yeah, crazy. So I gotta clean this out. First, we gotta dump the grease though. I think I could use this. Hold on. Oh shit. Sausages actually smell good. I did good with them. Shit. It's already grease in here, as y'all can tell, and I have to be careful because I don't want to burn my fingers. So I'm just going to put that in there. Being cooked. cleaning for the eggs. So bad. Before I spend the rest of eternity cleaning that, let me come over here real quick. I thought that was obvious though, boss. I don't know. Who the fuck is this weird ass? Hi, I have no comment. Disney is no longer good for kids. We are cooking brunch, bacon, eggs, sausage. I'm making my man a breakfast burrito, and I believe I'm just making myself some toast, eggs, and bacon. You know, the little simple things. Some simple, some simple, some simple. What happened to my mic? What's going on? You saying I muted or something? Or I sound weird? Never mind, I just had to refresh. You see, I know it be y'all size with y'all cheap ass shit. I know I run a pretty low budget program sometimes, but it be a low budget with good quality shit. Shoot. Is you the one? Is you the one? And she looked me in my eyes, told me fuck the pussy niggas, they ain't right, cause I'm mine, and I'm mine, what you feeling? When I'm mine with you, baby, got me feeling incredible. 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 Yeah, yeah. Go away, everybody, got you feeling it. Y'all know what I have like an ick about? People that disrespect Future. I will not take Future disrespect. I won't. Put the diamonds on me dancing, yeah, moonwalking. Put the diamonds on me dancing, oh, moonwalk. Is you the one? Is you the one? And she looked me in my eyes, told me fucking pussy niggas, they ain't right, cause I'm mine and I'm brown, but you baby got me feeling incredible. How could you hate on somebody that produces such great art? Like, I don't get it. And then also, if y'all ain't peep, young hoes like to use one pot, one pan. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all to everybody that's watching this in the background as you let it play while you're doing your homework, or those that got it while they cleaning, those that got it on while they cooking. I thank y'all so much for your support. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for being here. Where are you watching in from? And how are you doing? Ooh, shit. Y'all, it's 4:01. Lord have mercy. 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 And look at your eyes, cause I'm riding and I'm riding with you, baby. Got me feeling incredible. Jesus, like, God makes the most amazing things. It's crazy for real. I should have put the should have had the cheese there. Damn it. Is it still hot? I'm gonna put this back on the stove just real quick. I want it to heat up a little bit. And I'm gonna put my man's cheese on the taco. so it can melt down. I'm going to put more cheese, but it's just the basis. And she looked me in my eye, told me put some niggas that ain't right, cause I'm wrong with you, baby. And I still ain't made my coffee yet. Mm-hmm. It ain't right. It ain't right. Is you the one? Is you the one? Deal with that in a second. That meat back there getting hot, so I'm just gonna prep my froth. Y'all know I gotta have my froth. I gotta have my good creamer. And y'all, I think that's what I'm gonna also do, because I drink coffee so much. I need to get the history of coffee. Thank y'all so much for being here. If we could get this live to 70 likes, that would be magnificent. Shout out to all y'all that's watching in the background. Shout out to all y'all, you know, that's just chilling. Appreciate y'all for being here. But I hope that you would talk to me. I hope that you would talk to me. Just saying. But it's okay. You know, we all a little shy sometimes. But we just making breakfast. We just chilling. All right. Okay, here it's sizzling a little. Go ahead and flip that side so it can get hot. I've already done my sugar and my almond milk, my heavy whipping cream. Let's put this up. Is you the one? Is you the one? It's 5:02. Where you at? Where you at? New York? Well. Hey, Jamel, shout out to M.I. Crooked leg, humpback, Mississippi, pride. Okay, and shout out to a fellow Jim. You already know how we coming. Jamel. Why you gotta pop in though? Why you can't stay? I was making breakfast today for everybody. Like, what the heck? Why would you want to leave? Is you the one? Is you the one? Put this up too. Rhyme with you, baby, got me feeling incredible. Yep, that's what I wanted. Got that grease going. Yup. Oh, Jamel, you working you a mechanic? Jamel, why you ain't say nothing? I've been needing somebody to look under the hood of my Ford. He gonna support, tell me what's going on, man. Why you ain't tell me? Okay. But his hands are filthy. Got you. Well, you could keep me up in the background, or you just have me in your ear while you got this going. I'm just saying. You know? But okay, I can understand. And some of that grease around here for the egg, yeah. Okay. Woo, shit. Shit hot. I would break it into pieces, but I feel like that fucks it up a little, so I'm not going to do that. We are not going to put the eggs up in here. This is my second favorite part of the meal, because bacon is my first. Put that on low to medium. Get that rinsed. And you see how it wasn't many dishes that were used? This is what the old folks need to learn. Using all them goddamn dishes. Man, like if y'all already know, them old folks gonna use about 5-10 dishes to cook one goddamn meal. Shit. I don't have my favorite spoon. I usually like have another one. Oh, appreciate y'all for being here. We can get this live to 80 likes. That'd be amazing, y'all. We almost at 70, though. I'm just saying. And yay, Jamel decided to stay. Oh. At the job, why the women hiding the husband from me? I don't know. Did you do something? I've literally never heard of a situation like that. Oh my God. It's already hot. I'm gonna split this down the middle so he can have his egg and I can have mine. Yep. And I really want to make sure I get his nice and cooked because his are going into a burrito. And don't nobody really want no just like kind of soggy, soft egg in the burrito. It kind of needs to be just, then expect you to wash them after. Like, oh my God, bruh. The least you could do is use one pan and a bowl like me. Like, that's the least you could do, the bare minimum. And then we can have like a couple utensils like the knife and the whisk that needs to be cleaned, as well as the tongs and the spatula. Like those, okay, cool. And if anything, if you know, based on your personality, you could throw those in the dishwasher if you want. But like when we talking the pans and shit that needs to be cleaned, bro, are we serious? It didn't take all this. And I'm honestly shading my mama. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe you should start asking women if they married. I mean, that's a pretty easy question to stumble upon. Hi, how you doing? How's life? Where'd you go to school? What'd you go to school for? Oh, okay. What's your name? Oh, okay. Is that a miss or a Mrs.? That's all you gotta do, my nigga. You are an adulterer. You're sick. You're a homewrecker. I don't like you. Hey, y'all, we at 70 likes. Yes! 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 Low-key, you still even using too many things. How? I used one pan and a bowl to mix, and the only other things that are a bunch of dishes are the utensils. And you're gonna use a good amount of utensils. Put my straw in here. Knife can go in the dishwasher. This can be cleaned individually. Okay. Everything's actually done. Oh my God. My God. My God, my God, my God. My God, my God, my God. My God. My God. Okay. Okay. Everybody stay fucking calm. Everybody stay fucking calm. Everything is cooked. Hey, thank you, Jay, for the floating heart. Appreciate you. Okay, y'all are on the phone live, so I'm moving everything to the kitchen table area, so we have somewhere to eat. So I'm gonna, be here in a sec. Okay, we gotta close all the windows. My God. Y'all, thank y'all for being here. Make sure you like and sub. I hope we have picante sauce. Ooh, got the picante. Is you the one? Is you the one? And we look me in my eye, Now, what would you advise I flip and scramble the eggs with? Tongs? How would you advise I flip the bacon? With a spatula? Oh, okay. Now, JMG, please. Please. Got his eggs. Gonna add just a little bit more season to the top. And he honestly may not even be able to eat it hot because I believe he's still working right now. But we're still gonna go ahead and get it ready for him. We're not gonna put the picante on it because that's gonna make it soggy. But it is ready for him. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Toothpicks. If real Mexicans saw this, they'd be mad at me because I don't know how to wrap a burrito. And I've lived in Texas all my life, but it's okay. We all learn in our own way. There. I didn't even end up making my toast. Shit. Low key, I'm gonna just have a burrito too. Like, it's okay. I wish I had time to make my avocado, but I don't. So I like my food hot, so that's why I'm rushing JMG. I don't like my food cold. I like eating my food hot. I'm already kind of stressing because my bacon is probably room temp right now because I had to cook that first. But this is his food. Whenever he's ready, he can have that. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. I forgot his piece of bacon. I'm going to just put it on there for him. This is his burritos, his breakfast burritos, and his piece of bacon that I forgot to sprinkle in both of them. But it's okay. He has that whenever he's ready now. And so now I'm gonna do mine. Ooh. Almost forgot my own technique. Like, we're just gonna sprinkle it. Come on, y'all. One has more egg than the other. Hold on. Oh yeah, them eggs, perfect temp, perfect temp. Dishes. One with some utensils. Real simple, real good. Oh, I could have used this plate. It's honestly not too late. I can still use this. All right. Where's the pepper? Somewhere for you, baby, and you got me feeling incredible. I like cheese. Yeah, come on to me. Yeah, I like cheese. Yeah, come on to me. I like cheese. Yeah, come to me. Take this to the table. Y'all, I swear I'm coming back. I'm just fixing the rest of the food. Just fixing the rest of the food, y'all. Fixing the rest of the food. I like cheese. Yeah, y'all come to me. Yeah. Ooh, woo. Oh, he looks so good right now. Oh my God. He's getting some pussy tonight. All right. Gonna dump that in there. We already know the drill with that. Oh, that was a little wet. Oh, it's so loose. It's not even thick. It's okay though. It's okay though. It's okay though. It's totally okay. It's totally okay. I mean, it's so majorly cool. It's so totally tastic. And I gotta take y'all. Y'all need to lose a little weight. Shoot. I gotta keep doing all types of things to squeeze you in types of rooms and all this shit. Y'all need to lose some weight. Oh. Woo. All right. Thought I broke something. Sorry, y'all. Back streets back. All right. Y'all, did I put my almond milk in there? I can't even remember if I even put almond milk in my froth or not. But, you know, we're already here. It's fine. We gotta pray and eat, y'all. Thank you, Lord, so much for this meal. I thank you for this blessed day, Lord. I thank you for the ability to eat this meal and make this meal, not only for myself, but for my family. I thank you so much for your coverage that you have given me in this sleep. Excuse me, Lord. I thank you so much for the animal sacrifice for this meal and all that was done to bring it to me today. I am so grateful. I'm so blessed. May you continue to cover me and my loved ones with the blood of Jesus. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, let's eat. I like to eat. 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 Bacon and eggs. Some people whistle while they work. Alexa sings randomly. Yup. Oh, I don't know what made me add cinnamon, but oh my God, it was amazing. It was amazing. Oh, it's amazing. Who was mocking the Lord? Nigga, you need to go on somewhere. Oh my God. Amazing. I need some scenery while I do this because Toy Story 5 is actually about me. I'm an iPad kid. I need things on while I work. While I watch things. Oh wow, they brought Eva Marcel out the woodworks, child. Man, I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm just gonna eat. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. 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 I need more picante, but I have to save some so I can assure that my man has some. No, you don't, Alan. If you did, you would send gifts. Mm. Mm. Oh my God. Shoot, I'm a chef. I'm gonna give me all the goddamn picante I want. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 It's very peaceful when it's just you and some food, and you know, a couple people watching you eat said food. It's cool. Cool. Welcome home.
Hello. You have a calm session today?
Mm-hmm.
Low key.
It's the only time low key when I'm eating.
Oh, okay. Break.
Honestly. Y'all, the backyard looks so good. I'm gonna show y'all when we're done. I don't think I'm 2 hours behind Eastern Standard. I mean, I'm just one, because it's 4:25. Wouldn't it be just like, it's only like 5 o'clock in New York, right? But don't ask me too much, because I don't know enough about New York, because you know I hate New York. I hate New York. I hate New York. Okay, that's the only picante I'm gonna take, because I'm gonna make sure he has some. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No. But you know how somebody can tell you their experience with a narcissist and you know that you never want to be around and meet a narcissist? That's how I feel about New York. I've seen enough. I don't want to go to a city that just adopted using trash cans. That's dirty. I don't want to go to a city. Oh my God! Since the predator want to call me, let's talk shit about the predator, y'all. Dentist offices. These niggas told me I would have to pay them $136 if I just wanted to book the appointment. No anesthesia has been put in my mouth. Nothing has even been examined in my mouth. But you're telling me I'm gonna have to give you $100. I could have sworn I even blocked them, actually. They're supposed to be blocked on my phone. But you're telling me that you needed $130 just for you to even see me, like basically a deposit and everything. We're not doing that. I changed my dentist offices and I ended up going to the one I went to get my wisdoms taken out, and they saw me. Now, ended up having to give them around $400, but at least they saw me and told me what was wrong with my teeth, and I was actually able to leave there getting dental work done. You're still calling me to have me book an appointment. I'm not coming there. You're scammers. I figured out your scam. Stop calling me. You've lost a customer for life. Especially after my mom, and she was the only reason that we were going there, because it was her line sister's place. You've lost a customer for life. Because even my mom feels disrespected. And if you think I'm going to go somewhere where my mom feels disrespected, you're crazy. Like, you know, I'm one of them. You beefing with my people. I'm beefing with you. Now I wish, you know, they would pick up this attitude themselves, because my mom will see a bitch I'm beefing with and be like, oh my God, hey, Passionate. What the fuck, Mom? Why? But, it's just like, I plan to block it after I finish this amazing burrito. And y'all, we've hit the end of our marketing over here. Damn, I can't get no lump of coffee. And I finished with this, we hanging up this phone. Oh my God. That's actually the person I was talking about yesterday. When I was like, oh yeah, I'm seeing people that I was once cool with and I'm no longer cool with, and like, you know, we fell out, and I'm seeing them kind of like, you know, get started on their dreams. And it's just like, you know, how dare you think you should be able to chase your dream? And I had to get out of that hateful mindset and talk to God about it. But no, like, you know, honestly, it's just one of those, like, you know, I'm grown. Fuck, I gotta be scared for. Yeah, I'm gonna mention names. The fuck? Did that touch the plate? Just need a little bit. And then he can't see me eating it. Listen, he's gonna know I ate all the picante. Oh my God. God is amazing. Really being able to say, I have a taste for this today. I want this today. And then making said thing. It's almost magic. Truly. I'll be right back, y'all. Well, y'all should transfer over to the other live, because Yeah. We're hanging up this one because I like to be able to use my phone. I'll be right back though. I'm gonna wipe this soap on my hand. I mean, it is on my hand. I'm gonna wipe it on my dress. It's still on my hand. You ate that like you should have made more. I honestly should have. And what I really wanted was just to eat the bacon by itself. Like, I'm a bacon girly. Like, I would just eat slices. Just slices, 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 slices. Probably end up making some later. Not sure. Not sure. Thank y'all to all of y'all that were over here, and I hope all of you have liked and subbed. If you haven't, please be sure to look at my other videos on my channel. I have commentary. I have a live playlist full of all my other videos. Plenty of things for you to choose from, but I hope you enjoyed me over here because it's plenty more where that came from. But I appreciate y'all for coming over here. Love you lots. Transfer over to this live if you can. We got 2 lives, so same page, just a different day. Out here trying to get it. Get your their way. Mama need a house. Baby need some shoes. Times are getting hard. Guess what I'ma do? Hustle, 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 hard. But yeah, I probably should have low-key made more, but did not feel like it. Did not feel like it. Who uses a utensil for a burrito? You real prissy. I hate I hate a bitch with class. Yeah, bitch, shake that ass. Yeah, I hate a lame bitch with class. I'm looking for the hoe. Shake that ass, me. Oh, and y'all were typing a lot when I left. Oh my god. Bro, HP is literally computers for people that are very well versed in tech. What the fuck just popped up on my screen? What is this? I'm your baby tonight. I'm your baby. Why? Y'all, we're 6 away from 900. Oh my god. We're 6 away from 2,900. We're 6 away from 2,900. Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand? We are close as fuck to 3,000 subs. JMG, you were here. JMG, when did you first come over here? What was the first live you can remember being on? Make sure y'all liking and subbing. Oh my gosh, make sure y'all are liking and subbing. So I legit at least have to be on here for another hour max. Because I'm getting them extra 6 subs. You crazy as fuck. You crazy as fuck. You think I ain't gonna get them subs. Let's lock in. Oh, can't even chug. Oh my god. Ramadan prep. Let's see. Ramadan prep. Spend a day with me, the first Ramadan that my husband and I are living together, so it should be a fun one. Ishmala. Okay. I ain't gonna be doing this. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to watch that. Let's get into, let's see what we got today. What did my mom sing?
Just a great day here, hanging out with my friend Rebecca. We just chilling, minding our own business.
Sorry, it's somebody kid. I just realized that.
Class.
Welcome in, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. We about to get into a couple of topics. Your girl just finished eating a great breakfast. Let me tell you that. A great breakfast. I agree with JMG. I probably should have made a little bit more. Oh, we just got some gifts. I wonder who they're from. Make sure you're subscribing. I love those so much. Yeah. Oh, yes. Was it from Travis? Travis, you still here? Shout out to you. Thank you, Travis, for the floating heart. Appreciate it. Love it, lights. Oh, yes. We love it. Why I ain't like my own live? One she don't think. My liner low-key coming off too. Hey y'all, we at 80 likes! Yes! Well, I know we could get to 100. I know we can. I think I can. I know we can. Fuck that. What is my mom? What is this?
How do we get away from the bugs?
My poor mama. My mom works with children. That should tell y'all enough. So first, we're going to get into the history of coffee. But before we do that, I'm going to low-key update my lip liner a little bit. K-N-A-K-I. I need a clear mirror. I need a clear screen. excuse me, y'all. Oh no. Liner on the run. Liner on the run. And JMG, I know you did not want me to use a freaking utensil for some sauce. You want me to use a spoon for some picante? You are so not a southerner. That's embarrassing. Like, oh my God. To a woman, she, to a Tisha. Oh my God, let me know. You do know that there is a New York City and then New York State. I'm sorry, I'm literally just now seeing that. Yes, I do. And I don't like either. I don't like either. You do know that they're in the same place, right? I don't like either. Correct. And the rodents and rude people. And railroads. And goddamn subways. Don't nobody drive a car for real. Unless you a goddamn taxi. Like, it's just things like, It's just some things, as a southerner, I'm not going to understand. And New York is one of them. No thanks. New York has beautiful countryside. So does Texas. You think it's more pretty than Texas? No thanks. No thanks. I'm going to New York to look at their countryside. My nigga, this is nothing special. JMG, this is literally nothing special. I see this every freaking day. Are you serious right now? I'm going to New York for that. Let's stop. Let's stop before we get into it. Let's stop before we get into it, JMG, because ain't no way you want me to go to New York City. New York! That one that Alicia Keys' ass was belting on top of skyscrapers with Jay-Z about, and you want me to go there for this? When I literally get that now. You would have been better promoting what they're actually known for, JMG. You see? And that's how you know they ain't worth shit. You can't even promote what they known for because it's rude and it's nasty. And so you go for what you think I would want, which is the countryside. But I get the best type of countryside. Being in the actual country, JMG. Oh my God. Thank y'all so much for being here. To those of y'all that got me on in the background while you're working, while you're cleaning, while you're doing whatever, I thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all to everybody that has already liked and subbed. And if you haven't, what you doing? Like and sub. You from Wyoming? Let's look up the news in Wyoming. What's some crazy ass shit that's happening right now in Wyoming? Sure and she. They probably ain't got nothing. Boring ass state. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Wyoming boring as fuck. Wyoming ain't got no type of news, man. Wyoming House okays move that could fund community college construction projects. Wyoming reverts to governor's budget. House greenlights reduced spending plan. James Byrd, shout out to him. No, he looks to be a white man. He's running for U.S. Senate. Highway closure. Yeah, y'all keep it quiet. Honestly, shout out to y'all. Y'all don't got too much going on. Y'all got too much going on. The most scandalous thing is a check controversy. Oh my God. Y'all just be chilling up in Wyoming. Hold up, y'all. I know with these 17 people that's up in here, all y'all have liked and subbed. All y'all didn't liked and subbed. I know we can get this live to 100 likes. Come on now. Don't do your girl like that. Don't do your girl like that. Come on now. Where else everybody watching from? Let's look up the news of where y'all at. What's up, Darren? I see you back over here. Mountain ranges and buffaloes. In Wyoming? Yeah. Does Wyoming have buffaloes? You for real? I mean, I guess, considering y'all have a city named Buffalo. Yeah, they do. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Where is everybody else watching from? JMG, where you at? Let's look up the news in your area. We're also going to look up news in Houston. See how the city be giving it up. Where everybody else watching it from? Tell me your state. Tell me your city. Let's look up the news and what y'all got going. Let's see who has like the most crazy city. So Wyoming is you know, shout out to White Bicky, with him and his little chill state. They don't be doing too much. They don't ever be trying to get into too much, okay? Y'all probably don't even use guns. And first thing I see, I'm on planet Earth. JMG, contribute to the fucking topic and segment at hand or get blocked for a whole day. I'm not playing with you. Tell me, nigga, say a random state if anything. I'm not fucking playing with you right now. I'm from planet Earth. First thing I see, I look on Click to Houston, KPRC, and this is versus Wyoming. Let's go back to the Wyoming news page. We going to different states and seeing which one got the craziest news. Wyoming's biggest news was like a check fraud. First thing I see, I go to the Houston news. 20 alleged free money gang members charged in federal RICO indictment in Houston. You pull up Houston, some immediate gang shit just pops up. Oh my God. I'm from Square, Delaware. I'm a square from Delaware. How did I get that so fucking wrong? Okay. We're going to look up Delaware now. Excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. Thank y'all so much for the 85 likes. I know we can get to 90, and once we get to that 90, I know we can get to a 100. I know it. Okay, Delaware news. I'm gonna look up Delaware local news so that can single in our search a little bit more. Delaware's news radio. Okay. Gunshots in front of a gas station. Arrest made in Paladin shooting. Shots fired prior to Dover barricade. Partial building collapse. House explosion. What does it take to make the National Guard run? Okay, Delaware get a little active. Hold up. A house explosion. Some shootings. Niggas done had to use a barricade. Okay, Delaware. Okay, JMG. Where else? Garcia, where you from? We're going to look back at the Houston news because I want to put off on my city. Let's read what niggas got going on down in Houston. Let's read. Let's see. Y'all want Anchor Alexa, or do we want it to be regular? Y'all want Anchor Alexa? Oh, that's why you be defending New York so much. That's your motherfucking cousin. Oh God, you right next to Philly. That whole little area, I don't like the DMV. Like, it's just too, it's too crowded, too citified. A little country guy like me, that shit just scared me. It scared me. Let's see the average house in Delaware. Ooh, y'all, let's go home shopping. Yeah. The average house in Delaware. Okay, pets allowed, hardwood floors. This looked like more of like an apartment. This looked like more like a townhome situation, but it's not bad. Okay, looks like the dorm I lived in, actually, but okay. This is apartments.com. Well, it's showing more than the apartments. Okay, got one of those, I want y'all to be able to see it too. Diamond told me a dance, moonwalking, Michael Jackson. Okay. And now you see you got the little basement area. Now this I can't do. I don't know. I don't like where it's not where you from, champ. It's where you're at. I have no comment. I don't know what you was trying to prove with that, JMG. But the little basement area, y'all know we don't get basements in Texas because it floods too much. You know, unless you up in like northern Texas, damn near by Oklahoma, you're not going to find a lot of Texans with basements. And specifically, not those with a window. So I do think that's cute, but I don't like that I don't have a front yard. I don't have a front yard. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. Okay. That's it. Why you reading wrong? Are you dyslexic, Alexa? No, I have ADHD. So sometimes I am going to read forward and I'm going to say a word before it comes. Like, it's not where you from, champ. It's where you're at. Even though you had champ at the end. I know how to read, JMG. I graduated from college. It's just a comment. Calm down. Calm down. Yeah, I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that. And look! Igor has a kiss. Oh. Is you the one? Is you the one? Y'all make sure y'all... I love when pretty women follow me. It's like, oh my gosh, you think I'm pretty? I think you're pretty. Can we go out and have like a girl date? Yes, I will follow you back. You're pretty. No, I ain't remodeling kitchens. We looking at the homes up in Delaware. I want to see how other states live. I gotta see how other states live. Oh my God, clear up. Motherfucking things in the back. I refuse to have somebody see that that's what I'm looking at. My God. Do 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 do. Oh shit, no. I wanted it. I didn't want to delete it. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. All right. Had to do it. Don't y'all got alligators over there in Texas? Yes. Yes. In my parents' neighborhood, aka one of my many childhood homes, right by the gas station, there is Chuck, aka Charlie. My dad named him. That is the local alligator. He just sits in the pond every day. That's where he liked to be. Um, and they've honestly started popping out more because they're building more homes in Texas, and we have a lot of swamp area. As you know, we're close to Louisiana, and we have a lot of swamp area, especially because we're on the coast. So it's always alligators just everywhere around. My old smoke area, Kitty Hollow Park. I'll look it up for y'all. My old little area. Alligators all throughout the motherfucking water. It's literally a sign. Get close to that water at your own risk. It is gators in that water. And I literally would smoke right in front of the water all the time. They had park tables and benches and everything. I would go right there, eat me a whole thing of crawfish. No lie. Here we go. Here we go. It's one of the places I be right there. I literally be sitting in that bungalow right there. Mm-hmm. And the water, as you can see, is right in front. Right there. Alligators all throughout that bitch. That's a little bit more scarier than some rats the last time I checked, champ. Scarier versus the one that could actually give you disease. When are you going to run into the alligator in Texas versus when you're going to run into rats in New York? They literally live in the shower. They're in the gas stations. Our gators is just in the water, in lakes. That's the only time you would run into one. Rats, that's their city. That is their city. You gonna run into a nigga in his house? Like what? Speaking of people's homes, make sure y'all like and sub. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like and sub. I love y'all. Have y'all liked and subbed? Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Oh my God. No, I was not trying to scratch my nose with my finger. What? Who would do such a thing? But make sure y'all like it, sub. Okay. So one thing I did want to get into was the history of coffee. Since I drink it so damn much, we actually have to figure out, like, you know, what it is. Like, how did it get here, you know? How did it get here? Actually, no, we were still looking at homes. We were looking at homes. Another reason I don't like New York and LA. For this reason alone. $1 million home, New York City. Yep, go to realtor.com. Let me see some. Let me see some. Show me some. Show me some. I low-key need to move y'all back now. All of my goddamn nose. That's disgusting. Are you serious? Are you serious? $500,000 home in New York, and the nigga can't even show me the inside of a building. It's not even an individual home. I'm living with someone else? You're crazy. I'm living with other people? Okay. Jackson Heights, New York. This is a $299,000 home. Let's see the differences. Let's see. Disease or instant gator death? Decision. It's not instant. Because everybody in Texas stay strapped. All you got to do is shoot that motherfucker. It's so many ways that you can prevent literally being eaten by a gator and all these different things. So from what I'm hearing, you niggas up in New York is weak. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. Y'all niggas from them little eastern areas, y'all weak as fuck. Scared of a little gator. You're crazy. You're crazy. It's just like... And no, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna say y'all weak as fuck. You don't want to challenge yourselves. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be nicer with it. You don't want to challenge yourselves. Y'all would rather allow yourselves to live in destitution rather than living down in Texas where you get to get good food, a good home, good education, a good environment, great animals. But you may one time when you're out on a lake trip with your family see two eyes looking at you in the water from all the way back there. Leave Charlie alone. He ain't bothering nobody. This. You're fucking crazy. Bro. I'm going to let it play itself. This is a $700,000 home in New York. Almost $800,000. This is what you get in New York for almost $800,000. No, show yourself. Show yourself. $800,000 for that? Is the air conditioner on the wall? Nigga, that is the size of my childhood bedroom. Are you serious right now? Mind y'all, this is in a building. This is not even an individual home. This is in a building. And niggas want to ask me why I don't like New York. Let's see what you can get for $700,000 in Texas. In Texas, like, wait, why you starting at $700,000? You know we got some mansions that start at $200,000. It's literally what it's telling me. From the 200s, new homes for sale in Houston. What you going $700,000 for, dog? We got $200,000 homes right here. But now, y'all, no, you gotta come up here. We gotta upsell your ass, man. And I don't want to start the quiz. I don't want to do a quiz. I just want to get into it. It's over here asking me questions. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to do single family. I'm going to be nice and I'm going to do single family. Because I believe that home I was looking at, that $700,000 home in New York, that had to be for single family. So I'm going to keep it fair. And I'm going to do single family. How many bedrooms? We'll do 1 or 2. Because that one didn't look like it had more than that either. And we'll do Houston area. I'm going to keep it simple. We're going to do Houston area. We'll do Southwest, where I'm from. Yeah, we'll do Southwest. First and last name, Alexa Luthor. I'm just trying to look at the home. Come on. Oh my gosh. So it won't even let me explore the homes if I set up this account. So we're just going to look at something else. There we go. We already starting off better. And we're not even in the 700,000s yet. We haven't even gotten over the $500,000 points. But that home in New York, if you want to call it that looked like an office building to me. But that office building apartment in New York was $700,000. And you wonder why I don't like New York? It's a scam. It's just certain states. I can already tell by how they treat their citizens. I don't want to go there. They don't respect y'all. They tell y'all that your trash needs to be on the streets. You shouldn't care about rats being in your homes. And you shouldn't care that you don't even have space in your home that you're paying God knows how much for. They don't respect y'all. In Texas, we give respect. We give respect. Let me see. And that's the other crazy thing. It still isn't even showing me the homes in the 700,000 yet. It's still showing me 200 and 300. Because we start at the low point. You can get you a good home in Texas for 90,000. Okay, so this one is basically $1 million home. Let's see what $1 million home gets you in Texas. And specifically, gators are ambush predators. They're going to wait for you to practice your aim. No, sweetheart. No, sweetheart. No, they're not. They can't even see me do that. I'm too quick with it. Quick draw. This is what $989,000 gets you in Texas. Just $200,000 more than New York. We're not talking about Jersey. We're not talking about Jersey. We're talking about New York because it's well, you've never even been in New York. Why do you hate it? I'm telling you all the reasons why I hate New York, and I haven't even gotten on California yet. I haven't even gotten on California because I give a little bit of leniency to New York because a lot of Black history comes out of New York. So I give a little bit of leniency to New York. A little bit. But when I take those rose-colored glasses off and I look at it for the real, me and New York, we don't get along. We don't. This is what $900,000 can get you in Houston, y'all. Just look at this. Look at this. Oh, my God. Now, I don't like being this close, but some people are different. Full porch. Swing around. Look at the size of that living room. That's just the living room. That's the other side of the living room. Now we have the dining room area, the open area, or this can be the white room. In Texas, we always have room for extra rooms. We have room for extra rooms. Oh, that's probably the kitchen area. And you see we have a fireplace. A fireplace. I think I've only seen fireplaces in brownstones in New York. They don't think, mind you, there's a fireplace right here. There's a fireplace right there. You don't have to be a millionaire in Texas to be able to get some warmth. But they don't like y'all in New York, so that's what they do. And don't even get me started on the French doors, babe. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, that island kitchen. Are you serious? That's the inside. And it's straight to the back porch. And it has the doggy door. Don't play. The inside of the kitchen with the over sink window. That's the pantry. We got the guest bath, laundry room, stairs, very cute. We got the Harry Potter door right there. This is one bedroom. That's the closet. Oh, sorry. That was another bedroom. That's that bedroom's bathroom. Another bathroom. It's hot as hell in Texas. Why the hell you need a fireplace? Because it gets cold as hell in Texas. Were you not here this past winter when it was freaking 20 degrees? You can't be serious. You can't be serious. I think that's it. But, you know, I'm not going to keep doing this because, one, this is computer heavy as fuck. This ain't a MacBook. Maybe I could get a MacBook if we get some more gifts. But heavy as fuck. I ain't going to keep holding it up there. But the lack of financial respect that the East Coast has for people, that's another reason I don't fuck with them. And for aesthetic, Texas is about being the best, being big. Fuck you talking about. Like and subscribe, y'all. Appreciate it. Like the live if you understand what it is to be the biggest and the bestest. Let's not even. Oh, and now we can probably get into the history of coffee since I feel it activating. Woo! And remember when you found out my secret yesterday, JMG? I immediately fixed that. I immediately went to the store to get me a deodorizer, so y'all will not ever be seeing that much sweat come off this body again. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you did, because you'll never be seeing it again. Embarrassing ass shit. Shit just gonna start making my pits protrude. All right, y'all, okay? The history of coffee. Y'all, what the fuck? Wikipedia is 25. You know, actually, what's funny, real quick, our teachers and our librarians, you really used to promote the lack of credibility that Wikipedia had, because as we know, you could just be a regular person adding your information. You don't have to be a scholar or a researcher. And so they would always tell us, well, your sources can never be Wikipedia. It can never be Wikipedia. But I think it's also low-key kind of cool how it basically was a new site around that time too, because this was when I was in elementary school, and Wikipedia is only a year older than me. So this means that really around our inception, this site was really being pushed out to people as a form of a tool to use for research, an extra resource. And it's kind of crazy because people weren't even looking at it like that. At least in my school, they was telling us, no, it's not a credible source, which is understandable. But it was just like, damn. Okay. Oh, all right, y'all. Y'all, we almost hit 90 likes. Could we get there? Could we get there? Could we get there? Could we get there? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm not going to be too crazy. I'm going to be cool about it. I'm going to be cool about it. Low-key need to post up a short. I ain't gonna lie, my body hidden in this dress. Hold up. Hey, we at 90 likes! We did it, y'all. Thank you. 10 more. We at 100, and I will be 3 straight 100 back to back to back like lives, y'all. Oh my God. That body eating, I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, that's how I look from the back. Ooh. Say less. Like, I often don't get to see myself from the back, so it's nice to see it. And then the face looking right, skin looking right. Girl, you better get it right. Get it right. Get it tighter. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Chores. Is chores a good hashtag? No. Chore slut? Who was over here typing chore slut? I say family, funny. Excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna have to change the plans. Hey, incredible. Y'all heard that, right? The house moving. we have a leak. Isn't that a fun way to start off the weekend? Discovering a leak in the house. That's just amazing. That's just so grand. That's fabulous. Like that's just great. Gotta plan around that shit now, man. Just fucking great. Thanks so much. Is you the one? Is you the one? Is you the one? Is you the one? Tell me, look me in my eyes, but what if it's a nigga there, right? Cause I'm riding around with you, baby, come feel it incredible. Okay. Now we're gonna go over the history of coffee, cause I can't. Well, actually, let me see something. Animals, anime character, beauty. What's beauty? Maybe movies. Excuse me. Tell me, look me in my eyes. Tell me, what the pussy niggas saying, mine, cause I'm mine and I'm right. She baby got me feeling incredible. I'm actually glad I discovered this right now instead of later, because what do you mean I need to make a whole account for it? Okay. What is this? That's asking for major copyright. So we're not gonna do that one. I'm trying movies. Reveal. Yeah. Can I add this? I gotta add this so it can be. You ever try hot cocoa mix and coffee? Technically, when I've had the espresso martini, I feel like that's basically what that mixture is, just with no liquor. And I don't ever need to have an espresso martini again in my life. Now, it got me lit. That's the type of lit that I'd love to be, but that taste, As a girl who loves strong, savory, you can still taste what you ate about 4 days ago, because that's just how strong it was, or whatever the case may be. It was cool, but chocolate, coffee, and liquor, who made that up? What country made up an espresso martini? Cause that was just too much. Man, I know in my college days I would have really tore that up. Like, college Alexa would have really gone crazy with that. But no, 24-year-old Alexa, I was good with the cut water version that I had. And I feel like if I have one, the coffee in itself is just too strong. Coffee is something that I am actually okay with personally just associating with morning time. You know, because it's also a strong smell that you wake up to. I don't want to associate coffee and it's like 12 a.m. and I'm like getting lit. Oh man, no. Let me see. Espresso. This is crazy because wasn't we just going through the history of coffee that I stopped on? I didn't even fully go into it. But now we're going into the history of an espresso martini. I mean, you know, same difference, I guess. Original. Point of origin. That's what we need. Point of origin. England? You telling me the whites made this? I'm cool on the liquid. The cocoa and coffee mix has great cognitive benefits though. Well, cocoa and coffee have this, they come from the same family. I believe it's the cacao family. So, and it's, you know, it's, they always stimulate us. That's why, you know, cocaine, coffee, and chocolate are kind of all in the same family. That's why it's not good to eat chocolate right before you go to bed. It has a lot of different effects on the brain. Let's look up the similarities. Are coffee, chocolate, and cocaine in the same family? Okay, they actually do not belong in the same family. The triple C's of death. They actually do not come from the same family. Coffee comes from the coffea plant, which belongs to the Coffeaceae family. Chocolate is derived from the Theobroma cacao plant, which belongs to the Malvaceae family. And cocaine originates from the Eurythium coca plant, which belongs to the Eurythia family. These plants are distinct and have different botanical origins, despite the similarities in their uses in beverages and food products. So I'm actually seeing more articles saying do chocolate and cocaine come from the same plant instead of coffee. So that's very interesting. Chocolate originates from the Theobroma cacao plant, a small evergreen tree indigenous to the tropical regions of Central and South America, particularly the Amazon basin. The tree belongs to the Malvaceae family. Its scientific name, Theobroma cacao, translates from Greek as food, reflecting its historical reference. Chocolate production begins with cacao pods, which grow directly on the tree's trunk and branches, and cider seeds, commonly called cocoa beans, encased in a sweet white pulp. After harvesting, these beans undergo fermentation, drying, roasting, and grinding. This transforms the bitter beans into cocoa liquor, which is then processed into chocolate products. Chocolate contains compounds such as theobromine and small amounts of caffeine. There we go. That's what it is. So that is why it's not good to eat any chocolate right before going to sleep, because it does have small amounts of caffeine in it that come from the theobromine, contributing to its mild stimulating properties, which is crazy because like that obviously used to be the OG sugar rushes that kids used to experience back in the day, you know, before we had so many different candies like taffies and stickies and everything like that, and it was just chocolate, and it's like, oh yeah, they're going through a sugar rush. Yeah, they got all that caffeine plus actual sugar, but it's like, yeah, you got the best of both worlds. The alkaloid cocaine is derived from the Xerithium cocoa plant, a shrub native to the Andean regions of Western South America, including Bolivia, Peru, and Colombia. So both come from South America. Okay. The plant belongs to the Xerithiae family. The cocoa plant is a shrub typically 2 to 3 meters tall, characterized by its oval leaves. Historically, indigenous people of the Andes chewed cocoa leaves or brewed them into tea. This traditional use provided a mild stimulant effect, helping to overcome fatigue and alleviate altitude sickness. Extracting cocaine from coca leaves involves a complex chemical process. Leaves are subjected to solvents to isolate the cocaine alkaloid, which is then purified into the potent white powder. Subjected to solvents to isolate. Okay. Cocaine acts as a powerful central nervous system stimulant, but its use carries significant risk, including addiction, heart problems, and psychological issues. Despite shared stimulating qualities, the cacao plant and the coca plant are not botanically related. They belong to distinct plant families. The cacao plant is part of the Maclavie family. In contrast, the coca plant belongs to the Zarathiya family. This difference in family classification indicates a wide evolutionary separation. The chemical compounds responsible for their effects also differ fundamentally. Chocolate's mild stimulating properties come from theobromine and small amounts of caffeine. The coca plant contains the potent alkaloid cocaine, which, when extracted and concentrated, has a profound and addictive effect on the central nervous system. While both plants influence human alertness and mood, their biological origins and primary active constituents are entirely separate. That's crazy. All three comes from South America, to be honest. Cocaine, coffee, chocolate. Ain't that crazy? All three do really come from South America. I think that's gonna be like my new mini Roman Empire. South America produces the best treats. South America, the reason that the whole world going around. Who first discovered cocaine? Well, it said that it was the indigenous people. This is interesting. This is interesting. Rick James. I actually would want to see a science experiment where somebody kind of has all three C's experimented on by like a human, but like really seeing the different effects that it does and also the similarities that they have. Like obviously we can say chemical wise, oh, it's similar in this, so obviously they have the same effects, but I actually would want to see somebody drink a cup of coffee, then another person in another room, and they all get the same amount. Like, so somebody eats the same amount of coffee that it would be to the same amount of, not a line, but the safest way that somebody could ingest cocaine. They know how to. There's some, let me see, what medication uses the same chemical format as cocaine? What medication uses the same chemical process as cocaine? It gotta be something. I know they found something that you gotta do the same process, the same scientific process that you would do for cocaine. I don't feel like going through this whole thing. But I know there is a pill out there that has the same thing. So I would want to see, like, just in a for a science thing, somebody really testing that. I want to see the actual closeness, the actual triggers, things that get fed when we ingest coffee and chocolate. And for people that do cocaine, like, is it the same things? Because this is crazy, y'all. My God. A little bit too crazy, I ain't gonna lie. But now your girl is, I'm kind of ready to go. It's 5:34. That work day didn't hit. I'm kind of ready to go. Let me check this Lee Woo Hoo Hoo again, though. Okay. I wish I could like already save these though. I don't want to have to come back and look for them. Can I log in? Oh no, I don't want to join your Discord. I thought you were saying like this is where I could go. How do I like? There has to be a way I could favorite this. Man, I'm just gonna assume link copy to clipboard. Okay. I'm gonna have to email myself the ones that I want us to play then. Like, what the fuck? Shit. Their heart is liable to explode, Alexa. Not all of them. I don't want them to ingest all of them. I want it to be a 3-person thing. Somebody on cocaine, somebody on chocolate, somebody on coffee. I don't want them to do the whole thing. God. Do you think I'm like... You like want me to put somebody out? You really think I'm a crazy bitch? You really think I'm crazy like that for real, JMG? Oh my God. Oh, my old student email. Okay. Lee Woo. Lee Woo, Lee Woo, Lee Woo. Uh-huh. Best animated, cutest cartoon characters, fight scenes. We gotta watch these scenes. I mean, I'm fine with doing it. It's just I don't want to get copywritten. I feel like this would be a lot of copyright. Nah, I'm not doing that, and y'all niggas don't even pay me enough. You niggas don't even be sending the actual dollar. If I'm gonna sit over here and play some goddamn Marvel and DC fight scenes for y'all, I'll be damned. You can tell this is a very male-based site. Like, entertainment. Let's just do movies then, because let me see. Review. I'll do this one. Link copied. Thank you. Best animation. Best movie. Sports films, and don't know enough. I'm gonna grab one more because I don't think we'll get through 3. Putting Lion King and The Terrifier in the same list, I already can't take this serious. Like, you've done too much. Or honestly, not even enough. Okay, wait, let's see. Oh, wait, which fictional world am I surviving in? Let me see. I don't know enough about those, damn. And she the one, and she the one. So to let me in my eyes. Right, cause you right. Come on. Oh yeah. Bitch mom movies. I'm confused on what that means. I feel disrespected, so I'm not gonna play that one. Probably best TV shows, and I'm gonna keep it at that. Best TV shows. Yep, I think that's good. And then Geo Tracker. Is there any other copyright-free things we could do? Ooh, Wikipedia deep dive. Yep. Sent it for the show tomorrow. So yes, as a reminder, tomorrow, y'all, we are doing PC streaming. Big things, big things, big things, because your girl gonna get to that 3K. I'm getting there. We're getting there because we're dedicated, okay? And I thank y'all so much for rocking here with me. And I thank y'all so much for being here today. Shout out specifically to you, JMG, because you've been here from beginning to end. And, you know, it's so crazy because as soon as I said, like, you know, I wanted to really lock in. And I wanted to always be on this live. And I wanted to have somebody I knew that was going to be on here. I wasn't expecting it to be you. And you really keep me going. And we go tick for tat. And... you know, you're not sensitive with it. And, like, you're cool. And I really just like that you come through and you just have your own sense of self for real. You respect women. You respect me. And you just chill. And I just thank you so much for coming through and just providing the chat with some energy and providing me with some energy. Because you believe it or not, sometimes your girl do not feel like doing it. But I push through anyways. And I thank y'all so much. And specifically you, but you know, I gotta say y'all, even though I am giving you your praise, but I am just gonna say y'all, and I thank you so much for your gifts today and all of you that gifted and came through. I am always so blessed to be able to meet so many like-minded people, and I'm even just blessed in general to be on here and talking to y'all every day, and I'm just so grateful for this opportunity, and I'm so excited for tomorrow, y'all. Big things, big things, big things. 2026 is going to be our year. Your girl has been a content creator for at least 2 years now, and a streamer for 1. And we're pushing through, okay? We're really pushing through. So I thank y'all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I hope I was as entertaining to y'all as you were to me. And you know, if I wasn't, I'm sorry. Maybe if you like and subscribe, we can try again tomorrow, and maybe I can entertain you tomorrow. I don't know. But either way, I am just so grateful that we had today's show. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and watch my other videos if you have not. Your girl is multifaceted, so it's so many things to see about me online. And I will see y'all in the next one. Y'all know we can't leave without our outro, though. It's so hard to say goodbye to my life. Yes. Like, I'm really trying to change that one because y'all know I changed the...
Put the trash in?
Yes. It's a leak.
It's a leak in the trash can?
It's a leak over there in the wall. And I was about to tell y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming through. I am so blessed and appreciative to all y'all that were here. Please be sure to look at my other videos. I have a vlog upcoming, and I will see y'all tomorrow. We are doing PC streaming 1 o'clock on the dot. I love y'all so much. Drink your water, say your prayers, and I will see y'all next time. Love you lots. Deuces.